Hello, this is Chris Coffey, Instructional Technology Coach for Bamberg School District 1. In this video, I'm going to be covering two special tools that are in Google Docs that you can use for students that are either ESL or a student that may have trouble with typing. Very fun tools. You probably won't use them very often, but when you do, they are a lifesaver. The first one I'm going to look at is voice typing. So if you go into Tools and go into Voice Typing, you'll get a little microphone that comes up, and just like it says, all you have to do is click to start typing. So now it's recording, period, and everything that I say should show up as typed words, period. Notice, comma, that I do have to put in the punctuation that I want, period, but other than that, comma, it does a pretty good job of typing what I say, period. And then you just click on the microphone to stop it, and there we go. So, not too bad. It's a fairly neat feature. It's something that, again, if a student, say, broke their arm or something like that, had trouble writing, you could still get them to do assignments so they don't get too far behind. Now, something else that we have is for students with ESL. Working in Dallas, I was able to have students who often had very limited English or that had no English. And so for different assignments, I would use the feature of Google Translate both on Google Docs as well as the app for Google Translate on my phone. And it's not perfect translation, but it's pretty neat and it's super easy to use. So if this were just the writing prompt that I wanted the student to write, I could go to Tools, Translate Document, and I can rename it. So this is, by default, it's translated copy of, and then whatever the name of the assignment is. But you could change that if you wanted to. And you have a long list of languages that can be translated. So just for fun, I'm going to do German. I'm going to say translate. Sorry about that bell ringing in, but once I click translate, it creates a new document. So here's the original, here's the other one, and it translates it into German for me, or Spanish, or French, or Japanese, you name it, it's pretty much in there. Everything else is identical though. Even the footnotes and the at the bottom, it translates the page 1 of 2. So kind of a neat feature. You don't necessarily want to use this for all assignments because you want the students to start learning English. However, until they're at a point where their English proficiency is good enough that they can, if you have a student who speaks no English, has not been here long, you may need to give them the extra support of translated documents. Or perhaps you want to send a letter home to their parents. Maybe the student speaks decent English, but the parent needs something translated. All of these work. If a student types something in their native language, you can translate it back into English. So that a lot of different ways you could use this function. I hope this video has been informative. If you have any questions, check out the website in the description below. And thank you for watching.